Hey,
That
everybody.
intro!
You liked it?
I loved it. It was
some
so...
work, but got some work to do on it, but
Oh,
I did that literally like 2 minutes before we started.
that was so nice. Hello, everybody. She always does this. She always surprises me with these little things. Then I'm like, oh my God. And I just, yeah.
Oh. Iris.
Oh, that was Luna.
No, Iris.
Oh my God, I love that. Hey, gals and pals. I love that.
Oh, that's cute. I'm going to add the video right now just so that we have it. But y'all could never guess who it's about.
I think they already are.
I know.
They know.
I've been sitting on this for a little bit. So
I'm glad.
long,
I'm glad you did though. I'm glad that you got this. I'm glad that you took some time and you were like, okay, what do I want to do with this?
Yeah. Shout out to the people who sent it to me.
Multiple people. Y'all are appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. Is it Satan? Oh my God.
That is so funny. Thanks, Avery.
I know. Doesn't her hair look great? It's so good. Oh.
I filmed my cult videos today, and that's why it's like down, and I tried to look decent, but I cried all my makeup off.
You cried in your video?
Yes, but only because I was reading quotes. But I'm going to put the quotes at the very end instead of throughout. It would make the video better throughout. However, it's so triggering, and I just have to put this big ass trigger warning on it and say, this is why I left it for the end of the video. It definitely would have been better if I put it throughout the video, but I could not say this stuff throughout the video. I want people to at least be able to watch the majority of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad. But it's important to talk about,
Yeah.
Also, tax a church, okay? I'm just going to say it.
Right. Anyway. Can you hear them, right? Jerry and Mia right outside my door. Can you hear them?
No, I haven't. No.
They're doing stuff with kitty litter out there, and they had all day. They waited until I went live to do that right outside the door.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank y'all. Thanks. I'm glad you like the hair. I washed it today and did it. Well, did it as in I washed it and brushed it and blow dried it.
It's so good. I love it.
Thank you. I'm very excited for this video. I didn't know if I was going to get it, but I knew eventually I would. And I did.
And how cool is it that multiple people sent it to you around the same time? That's kind of cool.
Pretty awesome. Quite incredible. Yeah. Okay. 0 sugar, cherry Coca-Cola. Yum. Oh, I keep pressing the mute button. LOL. Yum. I've got, my norm.
Love that. Well, I just went to Target and bought stuff that I wanted. I didn't need, but I wanted. It was that kind of Target trip,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Riley, are you in here? Could you give me the alcoholic beverage, please?
Oh, man. We're diving in. Happy Saturday, everybody.
Happy Saturday. I've only seen a fourth of this video, to be honest. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy, so
I love that.
I looked up and it was 8:40, and I was like, oh, maybe I should watch some of the video. I probably seen more than a fourth, probably a third. I mean, it's only half an hour. It's only half an hour, so. Dr. Pepper cream soda?
Mm-hmm. Cheers, Alexandra.
Cheers. Pour into us.
Shall I get my second margarita?
I mean,
Avery Joe, you already know.
Oh my gosh. This was also, we decided this weekend we weren't going to do a video or live.
Yeah, we were going to take the weekend off and just chill.
Yeah, and it's Father's Day weekend. So we were like, no. However, Aaron, you could have used that Target money to do an MLM. Aaron, go sell your TV. Join an MLM that way.
How dare you support Target instead of your friend's small business?
Awful. Yeah, so then I got this video today and I FaceTimed Erin and I was like, what do you think? And she was like, let's do it. And I was like, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, here we are. And
no, you didn't get it today. You got it a few days ago.
Oh, yes.
Remember?
Well, I also got it today. Multiple people sent it to me. So, thank you.
Because I remember us talking about it.
I got these.
Had 3 or Oh, those sound refreshing.
It's all right. Yeah, they're all right. I like ciders, and I like Austin East ciders specifically. However, the light cider, not my favorite, but we bought it, and I'm gonna drink it. We didn't buy it, but I'm gonna drink it because we don't have anything else.
I love that.
Yeah. Zevia root beer. I remember Zevia. Throwback.
No,
Don't disrespect Zevia like that, right?
We tried it. It didn't work.
So what did you guys do today? I took a 2.5 hour nap and then went to Target with my oldest.
Hell yeah, Aaron.
It was great. It was a great day.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever on the weekends like take a shower and then get right back into bed?
Oh, yes.
Okay, because
not often. Like usually I'm a nighttime shower person. However, that is a good, like sometimes I'll shower right before I take a nap on Saturdays.
Yeah.
It's just so nice.
That was my day. I took a shower and I was like, no. And I go back in bed and took a 2.5 hour nap.
I have finals this next week, so I should have studied some today, but like I want to play The Sims.
Yeah, but you're already prepared. Like I know you're going to study, but like you're going to be just fine. You are every time. You attended the Pride Festival? How fun. That would have been fun.
Katie, welcome. Actually, you know what? I saw someone early on, like at the very beginning. Samantha as well. So Katie and Samantha early on before we even started.
Oh,
so
welcome guys.
Both of you. Yeah. Welcome to Samantha. Welcome Samantha. Welcome Katie. Yeah, you're free to join as a member. It's not free, but it's, you're free to become one. We have a Discord. They get videos early, little more conversation and stuff. It's popping in the Discord. And it's lots of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Either way, we're just happy that you're here. And I think that it's about time we get started. What do you think?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I've not seen any of this. So I'm not responsible for my facial reactions.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some reactions on some stuff that I saw. So don't forget to leave your commentary. This is all fair use. It's a video that we can use like this. And no hate to anyone involved. We're just going to look at it, talk about it, and leave commentary to it. That's our opinion. Okay, let's go. Aaron, facial expressions will be the highlight of my week. I have a feeling that, they will.
Soul's on fire, and sometimes you just have almost like a lack of words, but you guys are on here for a certain reason, and we respect your time. And I know that every single minute of this Zoom call is going to be worth your time because you deserve to see if this could be for you. So to get this Zoom call kicked off, I actually want to send you guys to listen to my girl, Courtney Davis. So I have watched her with my former company launch a new company, step out.
Why didn't she sign with Lindsay?
I don't know. No idea. Honestly, I guess she might be direct to Courtney, but I don't know who she's direct to.
Faith launched this new company. I have watched her elevate every single person she comes in contact with around her, whether they work in her organization or not. A beautiful mother, an amazing wife, a believer in Jesus, and yet she has a heart to really pour into everyone around her to add value to their lives and honestly to elevate them. Because oftentimes if we look at ourselves, we see ourselves a lot smaller, and sometimes it takes people in our lives that really see our potential, that are like, oh no, sister, I see who you are, I see who you can become, and I'm gonna pull that out in you. And that
they're like acting like this person who has not known you and doesn't know you is all of a sudden like, oh, I see your potential, sister. Like, I know you. I know how you're going to be. You're going to be amazing. Bro, you don't know me.
What are you talking about? Or dollar signs?
I'm going to go with the latter.
Same.
That is what this woman is to all of us. And so when she gets to sprinkle a little bit of her fire, passion, love, authenticity into you guys, it will leave you better just from leaving the Zoom call. So without further ado, here is Courtney Davis.
Yay! Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you guys are here today.
Are they wearing coordinating shirts? JJ, next live.
Coordinated shirts?
Yes.
Okay. You got it.
We have some amazing information. Brooke, thank you so much for that. Just gracious introduction. There are some people that you meet in your life that just have that purpose and that passion and that fuel that drive you to be better. And Brooke is one of those people for me. From the moment that I met her, her energy is contagious. And so us being able to partner and launch this team, you guys, is like a dream come true, okay? One person that's magnetic and powerful is one thing. Two people is another thing. But then we have Nadia in the mix and all of you other boss babes that have already said yes to this opportunity. And you guys, where this team is headed is space. Like, we're gonna rocket ship into space. I don't even know how else to explain it. Okay, so like she said,
are they gonna hop on the like Elon Musk, his rocket ship or something? Is that what they're gonna do?
I'm still trying to get past her saying all of you boss babes that have already joined. I'm like,
I know.
Oh God,
Cringe.
I'm waiting for them to say something about anti-MLM people.
Yeah. So something I found out, and it's alleged, and I found this out this past week, is so there's some people in particular that left limelife, even though they were really successful because of B Banks, like because of who she is as a person and like working with her. And I don't know. I guess I'm not that surprised, especially after being on that call of hers that I was on a while back, remember?
Yeah, I do.
Just her reactions, the way she talked to people. It's ridiculous.
It makes me want to quote Top Gun, the original. Son, your body is writing checks that you can't cash. I think that's how that goes.
Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah. That's a pretty good one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just came to mind when we were watching this.
My name is Courtney Davis. I'm from South Louisiana. Side note, my nickname is Coach Kiki. I have 2 volumes, loud and yelling. So if I get fired up and start yelling, you guys can, I want to see, slapping the steering wheel and all the things, because life is good. It doesn't have to struggle all the time. And so if you're watching this video, it's because someone invited you. They thought highly enough of you to share this incredible opportunity of this team that we're launching here with Brooke and Nadia and some of the other leaders. At the end of this, if it speaks to you, great. We can't wait to give you some information that could set you up for the most incredible season of your life. If it's not for you, that's okay. We just want to say thank you so much for spending the next 30 minutes with us and honoring your time and your sacrifice. We know how busy you are. So I'm going to share a little bit more about my story, but if it's okay, I'm going to jump right in. I'd love to share my screen with you guys and go over a little bit of who we are, what we're up to, and what makes it.
Is that Amber Heard on the front?
Okay. Wait, am I muted? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she looks awful familiar.
Did they hire Amber Heard?
I was like, damn, this is a bit odd.
Oh my God. Bet she has a love,
laugh, love.
Yeah, a sign in the back. I'm reading that all jumbled.
That is so funny.
Oh my God. That straight up looks like Amber Heard. Paging Amber Heard.
What?
Paging Amber Heard.
No, don't page her. We don't want her here. Bye.
Oh my God.
Opportunity so unique. So you might have heard of our brand called Modere, but what we really are is a company that is disrupting a network marketing industry. Now, listen, I'm passionate about network marketing. It has fed a lot of families for many.
So you're disrupting a network marketing industry, but it's been what, like 4 or 5 years that you've been disrupting it? Nothing's changed.
Yeah, they've been saying that they were disrupting the market when I was in Modere in 2016, 15 in there. We're disrupting the market. Second of all, how are you going to compare any of these companies to multi-level marketing? Hi, does Uber require you to recruit in order to move up their ranks? Are there even any ranks in Uber? Probably not. How about Airbnb? How about Instagram? Can you imagine if we got paid to recruit other people to start Instagram accounts so that we can move up the Instagram ranks. What? Oh my God.
Wait, I thought they were an MLM. That's so funny because they say they're not. They're like, we're social selling. We're different. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Literally, multi-level marketing. Like, and I said this in another live recently. It's that simple. It is multi-level marketing. It is what it says it is. If you have more than one level, if you have a downline of any kind, or if you have like a sponsor, you are in multi-level marketing. Plain and simple. The anti-MLM genre is disrupting the market way more. That's right. I cannot with you two right now. We're just popping.
I cannot with you two. We're just starting. We're 15 minutes in.
We're 3 minutes, 25 seconds in.
Many years. But if I'm honest, there were some fundamental flaws that made it hard for a lot of people to win at times. And so I want you to think for a second, the taxi cab industry, or I want you to think of the hotel industry. For many, many years, those industries served a lot of people. They did a lot of great things. But then along came Uber and Airbnb, and they said, we have a better way, a more streamlined way, and a better way that's going to reach the masses to help more people win and make money. Okay. So what we do is we actually teach you how to monetize from your phone and social media. How do we do it? We do it in 3 simple steps. Number 1, we teach you exactly what to post. Number 2, you get your own special $10 get discount.
It's the duplication for me.
Code. And number 3, we're going to pay you twice a day. I'm talking about milk money, bread money, egg money.
How can you disrupt the market if you're doing exactly what the market's doing?
Twice a day.
Also,
Riley's over here laughing at this. What'd you say?
I think that they're missing a step though. Like there needs to be a step in between 2 and 3 called closing the sale.
I can't. Like they're literally doing what all other MLMs do. There's no disruption. You're just doing the same thing. Actually, it's even more MLM boss baby weird than others.
Yeah.
Honestly, because you aren't even being original. You're just sharing and doing things that you were told to do, which is even worse in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to take this step 1 post, for example.
Yeah.
They're going to take this and they're going to copy it and they're going to paste it exactly as it's written.
Yeah.
Hi, Riley.
He's over here giggling when she was talking about this.
I love it. I love it. They're going to use all the same hashtags. They're all going to be grouped together. It's essentially like marketing to one another that's already in the company.
So I did a modere video when I started, like a year ago. And at one point I compared multiple TikToks to each other from different people in modere, and they say the exact same thing.
I love that.
Yeah, so it's real old though. That's like what?
They're probably pulling those posts from what we're seeing right here.
Yeah, I also found them all under the same hashtag, right? It's like all the same thing.
Yep.
So it's bad. Okay, I'm gonna press play.
Gas money, and everybody said amen. Okay, so this is my friend Mallory. She's actually a board certified dentist. She was able to retire from dentistry once launching her modere business, but in her very first month, she got 34 customers, 3,000 points.
Okay, for a second, I got to read the bottom of this. Ready? Generating meaningful compensation as a social marketer requires considerable time, effort, and commitment. This is not a get-rich-quick program. There are no guarantees of financial success, and results will vary widely among participants. For information regarding actual earnings, please click here to view the modere income disclosure statement. Well, you know what, Aaron? Why don't we view the modere income disclosure statement?
Let's please. Can we please?
Okay, let me pull it up. Camilla income. Modere income disclosure. Let's see, like, what is this really all about?
I'd like to know when this chick got into modere. She probably got in very early.
Okay, let's look at their income disclosure.
I love talking income disclosures with you.
It's the best.
It really is.
Where can I find it?
They have one, right?
Oh, okay. It's not under modere though. It's under, well, it is, but it's buzz dot something. It's weird. Okay.
Buzz.shifting retail or something.
Yeah, something weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's their website.
So it says all income is earned on a sale of modere products. No benefits or bonuses are paid or received solely through recruiting or enrolling other social marketers. Bro, literally, yes, there are bonuses for that. I'm not even gonna mess that right now. And no earnings are guaranteed from mere participation in the compensation plan.
But I think the way that they do it is kind of like Zaya. With Zaya, they don't have the bonuses for recruiting put into their comp plan, but they'll have like monthly bonuses that are based on recruiting.
Oh, of course, yes.
So I think that's, yeah.
Let me share my screen with you really quick so that everyone can see it. Okay, so you see, hold on, if I tap it, I'm gonna zoom in. Boop, 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 boop. Is it zoomed in for y'all?
Excuse me.
There we go. So commission earned ranges 1 cent to $200, I guess.
Yeah.
Is percent of total commission earners is 64.5% of the company. So over half the company earns 1 cent to $200. Percent of active social marketers, 22.1%. So I guess, what would you consider active, Erin?
I was just looking because usually they say in the fine print.
Yeah, they should say it over here. Oh. Okay, here it is. For the purpose of this disclosure, an active social marketer describes any newly enrolled social marketer in 2021, regardless of whether they placed a product order or earned commission, as well as any social marketer who made at least one product purchase, referred new customers who purchased product or earned any commission in 2021. The average commissions for all active social marketers during this period was $351 a month, with a minimum average monthly commission of $231 and a maximum average of $461. So let me read that again. The average commission for all actives, the average of everybody per month. Mm-hmm. The average of everyone was $351.
Yes.
That
so if you think about this, the people at the top that are making the most money and we see this in every company. We see this in every income disclosure statement. Everybody else below them hardly makes any money. So when you average those two,
oh my God.
Also, does anybody think that first paragraph is a bunch of word salad?
Oh,
is it just me?
No, absolutely. And then also when it talks about, note that the social marketer compensation summarized in this disclosure does not include expenses incurred by a member in the operation or promotion of his or her business, which can vary widely and might include advertising or promotional expenses, product samples, training, rent, travel, telephone, and internet costs, and miscellaneous expenses. The social marketer earnings cited in the chart are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that a modere social marketer can or will earn through the modere compensation plan. These figures should not be considered guarantees or projections of actual earnings or profits. Your success will depend on individual diligence, work, effort, sales skills, and market conditions. Modere does not guarantee any income or rank success.
This is like,
oh my God.
This reminds me of the Love Winks income disclosure statement, that last part. The only thing that's missing is it's based on their leadership skills.
Yeah, this one gets me. The social marketer earnings cited in the chart are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that a modere social marketer can or will earn through the modere compensation plan. These figures should not be considered guarantees or projections of actual earnings or profits.
Yes, Liz, absolutely. And we can talk about that if you want. I don't know if you guys can all see this, but
send me jails level.
We can talk about that if you guys want to. But my favorite part of that statement is where they say, if any.
Yeah, if any. Oh my God. It's bad. That's bad. So what they're essentially saying, like, you probably won't earn money, but if you do, this might be what it looks like.
But it doesn't include any expenses, which they forgot to mention events.
Yeah, no joke.
If any, you know what's crazy? You go to one of these company events, and based on their income disclosure statement, and in most companies, in my opinion, you're like any profit. I'm trying to word this and I'm wording it really weird. So let's say that you're making $100 a month in your multi-level marketing company, and then you go to the company event. You've just now wasted all of your profit for the year. Thank you. By going to the one event. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm wording that really weird.
No, absolutely. And I like what Camilla says, taxes. You know, the free product that you get, or like the gifts, or the expenses, or the trips you earn are all taxable. Like they essentially say, oh, this person earned that. So they literally earned that money. So now you're going to be taxed on it.
They earned the ability to pay the taxes on the
That's
thing.
pretty much what it is. The trip was $3,500. So look, they earned $3,500. They're going to be taxed on it. Jesus.
An itemized 1099. If you're watching this and you're in an MLM and you're feeling some type of way, get an itemized 1099 from your company.
Yes.
And just look at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a reason, in my opinion.
Say that again.
There's a reason, in my opinion, that they don't give itemized 1099s to everybody. One, probably because it makes printing a little bit cheaper. But I think if people saw what really goes on their 1099, they'd be like, wait, that was free. Why am I paying tax on this? And
Free, baby. It's not free. Exactly. Look at the health claims on the bottle picture.
Improve muscle tone, restore youthful skin, inhibit fat storage. Anytime I see inhibits fat storage, it makes me think that you're going to get explosive diarrhea. That's how I interpret that.
Yeah, rough.
Drop a poop emoji in the comments if you want to.
Oh my gosh.
% commission. This is Rosa. In her first month, she got 9 customers, 1,000 points, and earned a 20% commission. This is my dear friend Stephanie. I'm actually going to be with her in Nashville in a few months. But in her very first month, she got 32 customers, 4,000 points, and earned a 30% commission. She actually came from another network marketing company and was attracted to our opportunity and systems and all of the things that we have here. And then this is Dr. Mila. She's actually a board certified.
Because I can't do lipo on myself. Board certified what?
Plastic surgeon that works.
Stop it.
Dude, the timing of that pausing, that was incredible.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Because I can't do lipo on myself. That poop goop is not going to lipo you, babe. That's not how this shit works.
Anytime I see somebody that is a doctor or has any kind of certification that is promoting a multi-level marketing company, it's a no for me.
It's a no for me.
Yeah.
Automatically. Whoop, no.
Look at this combo of emojis. This is the best. Explosive diarrhea.
Oh, that's funny. I said shit bomb. Oh, God help me. Oh.
Works on our board and helps us to develop some of the amazing products that we have. In her first month, she got 14 customers, 1,600 points in sales, and earned a 20% commission. So one of our systems that makes you set yourself up for success is that you're going to receive your first 120 days of posts right to your phone. So posts, stories, Instagram.
This is a good point, Karina. She got all those customers because she already had a following from her previous company. And that's how it happens a lot.
Yeah.
That's how it happens a lot.
Absolutely, yes.
Instagram post, all of the things that you need. So you might watch someone like Brooke or Nadia or myself and say, well, of course they're successful. They have this thing figured out. But I'm going to share with you in a second.
Is she talking about Nadia Melton?
I bet money that she is.
Oh God,
I heard that.
Tell me she's talking about the Meltons.
When I was listening to it, I was like, I think that's John Melton's wife, Nadia.
Oh, is she going to talk?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I only watched till about. I watched probably just a couple more minutes, but I don't think she talks on here. But when she said that, I was like, I'm pretty sure she means like Nadia Melton.
Oh, I can't wait. I have to let Stormy in.
Okay, Stormy. Anyone remember when Kylie, because Kylie's kid's name was Stormy, and Kylie goes, Stormy? I always say that pretty much every time Erin says Stormy. What? What was that, Erin?
when she said, "You look like mommy, Stormy baby,"
Yep,
or something like that.
So cute. Okay. Press like.
I started as a beginner, just like you, and had absolutely no clue what I was doing. So these systems that we have in place here are set in place to help everyone win.
Wait, did she have this system when she started? Highly doubt it. Highly doubt this system that she's talking about was in place and was so helpful for her and her business.
God.
Because they didn't have it in 2016, I'll tell you that much. Or 2017.
All right. So again, you're going to get set up with our texting system for your 120 days of post. You're going to copy the image straight from your phone and paste it to your social media. Now, again, I said I started as a beginner 5 years ago when I launched this business. I didn't even know how to copy and paste. Okay. So I always share my struggle story with you guys, not just the victory, to give you guys hope that you can start from anywhere. And again, we're going to pay you twice a day on all your sales. Okay. So a little bit more about me. This is my family, my husband, Christopher, my daughter, Stella, and my little boy, Weston. And this is really why I do what I do. I grew up in a single parent home. We grew up in a trailer. My mom worked 3 jobs trying to make ends meet. And
all respect, adorable little family, cute kids, love it. They're super cute. I just want to say that and move on. Super cute.
I remember thinking as a young girl, like, there's got to be another way. There's got to be a way that I can make money for my family, whether it's full-time or part-time, and be able to be the homeroom mom and be able to be at all the school functions and be able to take more than 1 2-week vacation a year, right? Little did I know, many years later, I would get introduced to social retail and online marketing that made those exact dreams in my heart come true. Now, again, here's my story. 5 years ago in July, you guys, I took my very first selfie. I didn't know about fancy lighting. I didn't know about how to host a Zoom call. And I already shared with you that I did not.
One of those pictures is in natural lighting with only your natural hair with limited skills on makeup. The second one is with a better camera, extensions, better at makeup. Can we just...
Probably some filtering.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably.
My opinion.
Yeah. I don't know how to copy and paste. But what I found, or what I see when I look at these 2 pictures, is not only did I learn how to make an income, I learned how to make an impact. Not just in my own home, but in the lives of so many other women. I found a passion and a calling. When I look back at that girl on the left, she didn't know who she was. I didn't know what my purpose was. I was drowning in debt. My husband and I were on the rocks about to get a divorce. And so you might be on this call thinking, yeah, some extra money.
Are you saying that your poop goop saved your marriage?
I think that's exactly what she's saying, in my opinion.
I hope to God not.
She looks like she wants the manager. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Money would be great, but I'm in desperate need of a community. I'm in desperate need of those people to surround me, like Brooke mentioned when we jumped on the call, that can breathe life into you and speak for you a higher version of yourself.
How do you breathe life into someone? Do you just like suck up some air around someone and just...
No, that's called CPR.
Okay, that's right.
CPR literally is breathing life into something.
I don't get it.
I fired that one. Come on.
Like, these phrases that these one-liners just knock me out every time. Like, gross. Stop it right now. Stop.
All right. And lastly, this is my husband, Chris. We actually get to do this business together. He's a board certified physical therapist. And so what we love is that we get to share not only my passion for developing women, but we get to share his passion for health and wellness. So Brooke, I'd love to just really quickly, before I get into all the nitty gritty, tell me a little bit about why you're so excited about launching this team, and maybe a couple of points of difference that I'll probably cover that really excite you for maybe the person that's never.
How cool would it be if Brooke got on here and was like, it's the money for me?
Bro.
Let's guess what
that's
Brooke
probably
is say.
the kind of nightmare she has at night, is her accidentally saying something like that on a Zoom. Like, she wakes up, she's like, oh, thank God it was just a dream. The truth can never come out.
Right? Let's guess what Brooke is going to say. I'm going to go with community.
Oh yeah, I haven't listened to Brooke's part, but I know she's going to tell her story. She always tells a story about her husband and how everyone was like, hey coach, hey coach, hey coach. And that she, yeah, like you said, community, like that she always, she wanted that. Or like, you know, about how she was like an insecure person, and then like now she's like Batman, and Robin is no longer blah, blah, blah. Something like that.
I think she's also going to talk about social retail and how it's not a traditional multi-level marketing company, network marketing company. I think she's going to talk about, I think she's going to make it seem like it's affiliate marketing essentially, which it's not.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, those are my.
She's gonna mention God or Jesus, very likely. She's gonna talk about.
I felt in my spirit it wasn't right.
And no hate to anyone who loves
absolutely not
God nor Jesus. I am God's secretary, if you were wondering. We're just gonna let that joke continue to play. I think it's a good one. Yeah, she'll mention all the basic things like, I wanted to bring in income for my family. I wanted to feel like I was doing something, like you said, community. Yeah.
Time freedom.
Time freedom. God forbid. Yeah.
I've done this before.
Absolutely. So I've been in the industry for 5.5 years, you guys, and I started the same thing as Courtney, a total beginner, not knowing what I was going to do, but also this very insecure woman. I always wanted to be a part of the cool crowd, teased all my life, always felt like an outsider, always felt like a misfit. And so this industry actually really intimidated me at first until.
By the way, shout out to all the other misfits.
Can I say something? And I hope this doesn't come off bad. But from one white woman to another white woman, I just have a hard time believing like you were such an odd man out. And I get that like bullying is a thing, because I was also bullied, you know, and I get, but like the sob story of it all, like and it probably was a lot to her, probably hurt a lot. However, I have a hard time tracking with this idea that she was an extreme victim when we know nothing about her and know what she says is her story, and that it was like she was teased and all that. I mean, yeah, a lot of us are, and it's awful. But I just, as a white woman, it's we can be teased and we can be bullied, but it's just not that bad. I hope that doesn't sound bad, but I think you know what I'm saying.
I don't think that sounds bad at all. I think it's
kind of like she's kind of like stretching the truth, maybe. You know, like I feel like a lot of times in MLMs, even I did this, where we make our story more intense than it actually was.
Yeah, and in comparison to what a person of color has to go through on a daily basis, it's absolutely nothing. Yeah,
I don't know. It gives me this weird, I'm just like, bro, I can't track with this. Like, I get it. Like, I mean, you know, definitely in high school and stuff. And that's a time of most people are bullied. It's terrible. And there's nothing right about it. And you shouldn't have been, but this, like, I don't know. I can't track with it.
Yeah. I think you said that very well.
Thanks. I was trying to.
I found out that my insecurities were actually like my superpower, a way for me to use my voice and speak to help more women feel a part of something and that they belong. And so when I shifted that mindset, I felt unstoppable, because I knew I had people to reach. I knew I had a platform to use, and I wanted to use it to bless people all over. Like, that's my mission. I love to help people. I love to serve people. I'm a stay-at-home mama. I have 4 kids. I homeschool, and my husband is this high school teacher. And so he would like leave, and we would go out on the town, and people would be like, "Oh, Coach Banks. Hey, Mr. Banks." And I'm like, you have this whole identity thing that I don't even know, because I'm not around you during the day. And I'm like mama, and I love mama is my greatest calling in life. Fully believe it. A wife, my greatest calling, mama, all of that. But I was like, who else is Brooke Banks? Like, what do I like to do? So that's why I really also got in this industry. I wanted to really find who I was. I wanted to talk to women and not.
I've been talking about this a lot in all of my videos. Not my videos. Well, yeah, in my videos, but also specifically on my podcast, when I'm having a conversation with somebody that was a part of a multi-level marketing company. And I like to ask the question, were you in a vulnerable place? And typically when they're telling me their story, they're saying, I was a new mom. I was trying to find my identity. I was trying to find out who I was. I was in a new relationship, a new marriage. I moved. There was some sort of a life transition that they said I was trying to figure out who I was. And that, in my opinion, is why people in multi-level marketing companies identify their pain points, and then say, listen, if you're struggling with your identity, this is how I found who I am. This is how I found my purpose. And it's just using their vulnerabilities to recruit in other people using their vulnerabilities.
Yeah, absolutely. I do like what Chelsea said. I think it's funny. She's like, I'm fascinated by people who homeschool their kids when their spouse is a teacher. Just the irony. Isn't that quite interesting? No hate against homeschool at all. I think there are very good reasons to be homeschooled. I know her reason, and I know a lot of what she believes in.
I could speak for days on this very topic right here.
Absolutely, Karen. That is why military spouses are super vulnerable. Yes, military spouses, new moms, college kids. I mean, really, women in general, like they want a community oftentimes. They feel alone in certain situations at certain times of their life. And that's why it can be so easy to get sucked in. And that's why it can be so hard to get out as well.
Yeah. And especially with military spouses, you have these, young adults. I mean, that are, many of them are newly married. They're moving away from home. They don't know anybody. That sense of community is very, very ideal. And the military community is very, very tight knit. If your spouse works in a squadron or a unit or whatever, you typically will hang around with those spouses and the people that kind of live around you if you live on base. It's a very, very tight knit community, so that when you have somebody that comes in and is a part of a multi-level marketing company, it spreads in a sense like wildfire. And then when you have somebody, it's the whole the trust issue. They're trusting that person to say, hey, you can make money from home. Here's how you can do it. And it's, I literally, and maybe at some point I'll do a whole video on this. So if anybody wants to be a part of this or a podcast or something, I do feel like it's something that needs to be talked about way more.
Absolutely.
So if you're interested in that, just message me on Instagram. But I literally could talk about it for days because it is so predatory.
I think it's important to read what Jen said. She said, I think they feel offended by the term vulnerable, as it is often wrongly identified as weakness. And that's something that Colleen tried to do. She tried to make it look like Antimlm thought people were weak, when in reality, vulnerability is not weakness. It's something that is easier to manipulate, but it's not weakness. Everyone's vulnerable at all different points of their life for different reasons. And if someone can find that vulnerability and manipulate it, like getting you into an MLM, then it's wrong and it needs to be called out. You good?
Cats. Yeah.
Okay, I'll press play.
Only talk to my little ones all day long, right? Which I love talking to my little babies, but I love helping people. So I actually started from scratch, nothing. And we hit the top of my former company and have been at the top for years and years. But I got to a point where I was exhausted trying to improve it, trying to make it better, trying to wake people up. I poured everything I could into, I'm talking systems, community vibes, trying to knock down team walls, to pull everything. I poured my heart, just like, nope, I'm not a giver-upper. And finally, I looked at one of my friends I knew that was, by the way, I've been a modere customer for 3 years, referred over 100 people because I love and believe in this product so much. And
you want to know something that pisses me off more than anything? It makes me the most angry out of this entire situation was the fact that the person that she bought modere from for 3 years, she didn't go to her team. She went to another person's team who was higher up. And she's taking customers from her. No matter what she says, those customers are leaving and going to Brooke.
Yep. And in order for her to sign up under somebody else, she had to cancel her account with modere and start over. So this person that she signed up with, even though on one of her lives, she was like, if you've been ordering stuff from, I think her name was Lindsay.
Yeah.
You've been ordering stuff from her. Keep ordering from her. We love that. But that's not how she can say that all she wants, and that's not how any of that is going to work. But she had to cancel her account and not sign up under Lindsay, which means Lindsay is losing money. So yeah. It's very shady.
If you've ever been an MLM, that's like the biggest no-no you could ever do. Like, that's one of the biggest no-nos ever. Like, the biggest, essentially, sin if you're looking at Christianity or something like that. Like, you don't do that. That's one of those things that you don't even have to speak of. It's just like, that's a no. Never. And she did it. And, you know, it seems like she just didn't care. Like, this person was her consultant for years and she didn't go with her. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Major.
I feel bad for Lindsay.
Me too. I mean, that's really bad, but I'm not that surprised.
No, this is what we see in MLMs.
Yeah, and this like just shows Brooke's character in my eyes. Because if you've been in an MLM, you know what we're talking about right now, and you know how much of a like big deal that is. And I mean, I just think it's a part of who Brooke is, to be honest, in my opinion. So,
agreed.
And modere spoiled the crap out of me while I did it. So it was the coolest thing to be a customer, loved, believed in it, kind of got tired, always happy to get in front of the mirror and do my business. Because I just wanted to be with my babies. I wanted to live life. I'm trying to get myself more energy. I'm trying to take care of me. And oftentimes, sometimes our side hustles can help us, make us put ourselves on the back burner again. So I'm like, okay, I saw one of my friends who was part of this company and she had a significantly smaller organization making the same paychecks of me with this huge organization. And meanwhile, she's taking care of herself, having way more family time than me. And I'm like, what is it with this company? Finally, I kept fighting the feelings. I was exhausted, spinning my wheels, didn't want to let go. And I just surrendered because I knew it was my time.
So where's that financial and time freedom you talk about, Brooke? Because it seems like you lied to every fucking person when you were in Limelife. You didn't have it. It's not there.
Yep. You
lied to everyone. So why would people think that what you're saying now is also truth? It's not. It's not that you're going to have more time freedom. It's the money.
Yeah.
Someone who had a smaller organization than you was making more than you. That's what it was. I cannot.
She literally said everything we predicted she would say so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
I came over here because I can see a lot of people said, Brooke, you must have had to do this like for your yes, for my family, absolutely. But I will stand tall and boldly saying I also had to do this for the women around me. I had to do this as a leader that could say, yes, get your butt in this company. You can win. There's a roadmap for you to win. I see the duplicatable success for each and every person should they choose to work this business in whatever way that they want to. So number one, the systems. If you don't have experience, if you do have experience, it's all laid out for you.
There's this weird thing that she's talking about how she could see the duplication and the success that all these women could have, so she had to do it for them. However, the modere income disclosure statement is just as bad as the Limelife one. I mean, there's nothing about it that's better. Because Limelife updated their compensation plan, which is, it's essentially the same thing as modere. With, in my opinion, possibly even more bonuses.
Yeah.
For recruiting.
If you're intimidated by leadership, it's not a leadership run company. It's all about pointing to the systems that already exist. Again, working truly smarter, not harder, and having that beautiful family time while you're making a big impact and a big income. So the products that I loved, again, referred them over and over again. I can't wait for you to hear from Nadia at the end of this call, because she's like a certified.
She's coming in, babe. She's coming in, babe.
Listen, please let it be Nadia Melton. I have a whole lot to say about her.
I'm literally so excited. Y'all aren't gonna want to miss the end. Y'all aren't gonna want to miss any of this. It seems like it's about to rock our world. Okay. Oh, by the way, we're like 12 minutes in and it's only a 29-minute video, so it's not like we're gonna be here for multiple hours. I have a few A+ pause screens so far.
I wish we could say it was intentional, but it's not. But
yeah, it's never like yeah.
Nutritional coach, and she chose this company. That speaks volumes, you guys.
God.
And again, the earning potential, duh, we all want to make some money from home, right? What if it could be a lot of money? So knowing that my people, not only my family can make a lot of money, but people around me could make a lot of money while having a quality life, like taking care of me now is my business. And that means so much because I feel like the day and age we live in, people need to take care of themselves. People need to have that family time. And doing so, we can also make a heck of an impact and a heck of an income, bring it. So that's definitely why I chose this company over and over again. Nothing else would have tempted me. Again, I literally cut clean from my old organization because I knew starting fresh here was going to be a billion times worth it. And so here I am.
What does that mean? I cut clean from my previous organization. Tell me you were trying to tell us that you think you weren't cross-recruiting without telling us.
Oh yeah, no, she's cross-recruiting. Everyone who gets a modere bridge contract or really moves to modere, they all cross-recruit. Same with Q Sciences.
Yeah.
They don't care about the outcome that can come from it. Modere pretty much covers all the issues. Like they will like pay them off. It seems like, in my opinion.
Yeah. Bridge contracts definitely fly, in my opinion, based off of my experience with modere. Specific teams within modere. Let me say it that way.
Yeah, Alexandra, a lot of people have asked me to cover this person. So it would be a deep dive that would take me a long time. But I could do that. But yeah.
Starting fresh, then why does it smell like garbage? Dead Janet.
Janet, that was good. That was
real good.
Yay! I love it. Oh my gosh. I love your passion and energy and just so much truth. You know, I think this industry can be funny sometimes for those of you who might have been in this industry for a while. I always tell my husband.
Sorry to pause it again, but like you can't say so much truth when it's not truth. Truth equals facts. If it's not a fact, then you can't call it truth. So like, don't.
Also, I'd love to see some sources. Which we know there aren't any. So.
I hear shit. It's real easy. Jesus.
Been like, he is a physical therapist and he's at his 4th physical therapy clinic in his career, right? And every time he like grew, his client base grew. And when it was time for him to move from one physical therapy business to the next, people threw him a party and brought him cake and was like, congratulations. But somehow in network marketing, we feel this shame and this guilt that if we've outgrown the season that we're in, that it's not okay to.
Because it's a cult. Thank you for saying the quiet part out loud. Right. Exactly. All MLMs do that. Why? Because it's a cult. In my opinion, allegedly. You don't just leave a cult and then be like, oh, have fun. See you later. Cake. No, they're going to shame you. Mm-hmm. They're going to make you feel bad. Why? Because you said 4 years, Brookie, that this company has changed your life. That it's given you financial freedom, that's given you time freedom, that everyone should do it type of thing, like that it's going to benefit you. And like you've spoken as highly of it as you can. And now you're saying, oh, never mind. No. Of course, people are pissed off at you. They have every right to be because you lied to them.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it tonight. I don't know.
You're on it and I love it.
Oh, I'm so excited to see Nadia.
Grow and elevate to the next level. And I just want to encourage you that if you've ever felt that way, or if you're in a company and we don't ever want to try to convince anybody to be with us, we know what we have is the golden goose. We know what we have is an amazing opportunity, but we would never try to convince someone to come with us. We want you to come because you believe in what you see. And so let me dive a little bit deeper into some of those systems and the amazing gold that we have here. And hopefully it'll speak to you and resonate on why we're so excited. Okay. So if you are on this call, Brooke and Nadia and some of the other leaders have joined my team. It's called the Warrior Crew. And we're a team of passion, commitment, consistency, integrity, leadership, and confidence. Those are our core values of who we are as a team. So we have 90 broad range, non-toxic, clean living products. We have, they're scientifically developed and formulated. We're BPA free, no animal testing. We have recyclable packaging, and we have the #1 collagen in the world with 7 international patents and the #1 award-winning weight management system on the planet. So
wait, we both did. Citation.
Yes.
Courtney. Copy paste. It's that really freaking simple.
I like how you used her advice on how to build their business with the copy and paste thing. I like how you did that. That was good.
You learned it. Use it.
Cite the sources.
Jesus. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, it's exactly what I was going to say.
Cite the sources, bro.
Cite your sources. If you're going to make these claims, where are these claims coming from? Number one, where, how? Like, share all of that with us.
You can press play if you want.
Okay.
Again, 90 products. That's a huge range that you can, really start developing a niche for countertop spray and laundry detergent and vitamins and all of the things. But what you're really going to launch your business with is what we like to call our heroes. So I want to just dive deeply into those for just a second and explain to you what our lean body system is. How many of you guys, if you've never heard of our lean body system before, would love to take a tablespoon of chocolate pudding that helps to melt fat, build lean muscle. It helps to boost your metabolism and burn calories and promote lean body composition. All the
So I decided to do some citation for her. I decided to look up some shit for her because obviously she's not capable of doing it. So let's look at some #1 best-selling collagens. Shall we?
So that we don't have to talk about trim, I'm in.
This is Very Well Health, best collagen powders. So let's take a look. Best overall, vital proteins, collagen peptides.
That's what I use.
Collagen peptides from Momentous. Yep, that's right. Something like that. This one, Besha Inc. Clean Athlete with the K. Wow, very fancy.
Why do they all
Multi-collagen protein, unflavored. Yum. Best complete protein, Shackley collagen. That's an MLM, right?
Yeah, Shackley's definitely an MLM.
Bro, then let's take a moment to breathe and let's think, maybe they don't do MLMs on this site. Bit wrong. Look at that. If Shackley's on there, which one? What? Why isn't Modere on there if they're #1 in the world?
And why isn't under the con list that it's a multi-level marketing company under there?
Oh, whoops. Hold on. I'm not done. I brought up another one just for funsies, healthconsumerreviews.com.
Press an F in the chat for Aaron having to discuss explosive diarrhea pudding.
#1, grass-fed collagen peptides. #2, primal collagen by Primal Harvest. 3, clean source collagens by Organics. 4, collagen peptides by Vital Proteins.
Love
5,
it.
multi-collagen protein by Ancient Nutrition. Where? Do you want me to look up some more? Do I need to look up some more? Health.com. Okay.
Look at all the F's in the comments.
Let's look up health.com. Listen, I'm just doing this to make a statement.
I love that.
Okay. Now, I haven't even looked at this one, so we'll see. Health.com. Best rated sports research store collagen peptides. Okay. Best celebrity approved vital proteins. Best marine collagen.
I don't care what celebrity approves anything. That means nothing to me.
Best
FYI.
vegan alternative. Ray. Best capsules. Best probiotic. Best flavored. Best budget. Best fast acting. Best dissolvable tablet. Best creamer. Best sweet treat.
Collagen candy? Oh.
Where is it? Where is it, Courtney? That's right. Nowhere. Literally on the Modere website. Was it on directsellingassociation.com?
Business for home?
Mama said, yes, please. So this is an example of some of our real life results of customers and marketers that have taken the system. Think of body composition as someone that that's 150 pounds with a pot belly, someone that's 150 pounds with a six pack. They weigh the same, but their body composition is different. Okay. So that's really what this product is set up to target, is to help you get into the best shape of your life. Again, remember, we teach you how to market here. So some of these posts that are come directly to your phone,
we've all paused it. Diet Culture 101. Diet Culture 101. 9 pounds and 14 and a half inches. 14 and a half inches gone with 9 pounds? That math isn't mathing.
I can't get past the third
That
picture.
says 14 and a half inches, right?
Yeah.
1
9 pounds and
tablespoon a
14
day
and
is
a half.
literally melting belly fat. 9 pounds, 14 of it. No, that math isn't mathing.
Just look at the third picture. I can't get past it. Look at that.
Remember
Why?
when I posted the chocolate pudding that shrunk my C-section pooch? You know, those don't just, you know that didn't shrink if it's a C-section pooch, that probably won't go away. That's surgery that you had.
We're giving away 10 bottles of the yummiest,
chocolatiest
chocolate what?
chocolate
Fat blaster.
That won numerous awards in 2018, 2019, and you don't even need to purchase anything to get your hands on a bottle.
Just look at the picture, you guys. Look at the third picture. Does that look like something you would want to put in your mouth? That looks like she's trying to make a real life version of the poop emoji.
God forbid. Free carb blocker?
Oh God, what in the It Works are we watching?
What in the It Works? True.
Building your own results, you get to borrow results of hundreds of thousands of people that have had success from these products. Okay, meet my best friend, Liquid BioCell Collagen. This is what sold me on this company and these products. It's my first love. What makes us really unique, if you live on planet Earth right now, you know that collagen is one of the hottest search buzzwords in the wellness industry, right? But what makes ours really unique is it's actually a matrix of 3 products in one. It's a collagen product that helps to improve joint mobility and lubrication, reduces discomfort. It's also hyaluronic acid that helps to promote healthy cartilage and connective tissue, decreases your skin's dryness. Think of hyaluronic acid as like the oil or the grease to your body and your skin. It restores youthful glowing skin, increases skin collagen content, and improves your skin's microcirculation, hydration, and tone and firmness. Again, the last piece to the matrix is our chondroitin sulfate. So all of the aches and pains that my husband's patients experience, he puts them on our collagen, and within days, sometimes weeks.
Wait. So he's working at a physical therapy facility and then selling an MLM product to his patients. I'm pretty sure that's not okay.
No, it's not. Unless he owns it, then it's like, eh.
And let's also address the health claim she just made. You know, his patients that have the aches and pains. You can't say that.
Jesus.
You can't say that.
They see instant results. Here's again some other examples of how our collagen works and real life people, and some examples of the content that we're going to send directly to your phone so you can start, working smarter, not harder, as you start to market our amazing products. Okay, and last, Modere Go. How would you like a awesome little drink, mommy pick-me-up, that promotes mental focus, heightens mental alertness, contains 25 vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, and it's healthy for your brain with no crash. So this was actually developed by the same maker of 5-Hour Energy.
First off, I want to say I also looked up 10 best liquid collagens. And it's from healthguideline.net, and it's not in there either. So if anything says anything about Modere, it's Modere themselves or someone who wrote a blog about Modere. I have not seen anything legit that's like straight up better than other collagens that we've already looked at. So
I think it would be very interesting to compare, or for a dietitian to compare the Liquid BioCell to some of the collagen products that you scrolled through, like compare it to Vital Proteins and compare those two. I would be fascinated. If you're a dietitian that's watching this and you want to talk about it, hit us up, because I think that would be a fascinating video, especially because a lot of these companies are coming out with collagen. So like, it would be kind of cool to cover each of the company's collagen products.
It's a good idea.
Hit us up.
It has all the yucky stuff taken out, right? It's just clean, good energy. And here's some of the ways that we teach you to market as well.
I'm sorry, I'm pausing this again, but why did that look like the energy drinks from Mona? You guys know that's how I say that. That's what that looked like.
Yeah.
We were named #1 Woman-Led Company of the Year last year by JPMorgan Chase. This is our incredible CEO, Asma Ishaq. And we're the model that everyone is chasing. Okay, so let me give you some stats on the business side. We talked a little bit about products. Let me shift gears into business. In our first 6 years, we've acquired 4 million customers, have 1.7 billion in sales. We have a 10-to-1 customer ratio, meaning that for every one market.
By the way, they've been saying that 10-to-1 ratio since 2016, and I don't know if they said it beforehand. However, with the intense campaigning that we've seen them do for recruiting, and when I say them, I mean multi-level marketing companies, I find it really fascinating that that ratio is the same. I'd venture to say that they probably haven't done another study in that department. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a little smaller.
They on average have 10 reoccurring customers that order from them consistently, and 85% of our volume comes from our customers, not our teams. You're going to get your own unique give 10 code that you'll get to share and start to acquire customers, but your customers are going to get your own unique $10 give get code. So remember I mentioned some of those flaws, fundamental flaws with network marketing? Typically, historically in network marketing companies, the name of the game is try to recruit your customers to become part of your team. Well, the truth is that not everybody really wants to work with this as a business, but we see the value in when someone really loves the products, them sharing that with friends and family. So that's why we reward your customers with their own give 10, get 10 code, and you make all the commission. We have an amazing loyalty program called Subscribe and Save. It's very, very similar to Amazon Pantry, where we're going to reward your customers for the more. Listen, when people get on these products, they don't want to run out. Okay. So we want to make sure that they're rewarded for staying on this product. Month 2, we're going to give them free shopping credits. Month 3, we're going to double their savings and give them free shipping. And again, you're going to get paid twice a day on all of your personal sales and all of your customers' referrals. Okay. So we have
She spelled referrals wrong. That's just me being petty. That's my mood right now.
Pancreatitis.
dual-sided.
I haven't forgotten that. Never will.
I don't think we will ever forget it. I don't think everybody watching will ever forget that.
Takes me out every time.
Plan. What does that mean? That means there's 2 ways that you can make money here. Number 1, earn money just by getting customers on what we call our promoter side. Number 2, earn money by building a team, or you can do what Brooke and myself and Nadia have chosen to work both sides of the comp plan, both on sales and team building.
Optimize.
We're going to give you up to.
I'm going to go potty really quick. So, BRB.
Let's talk about this customer pod commission. Actually, let's check in. How y'all doing? You guys good? Modere is the number 4 fastest frowning women-led company. Oh my God. Yeah, looks like an MLM to me. Absolutely. So going through this really quickly before JJ gets back and before we continue with the video. So these are all the different levels. So Modere talks about there's 2 sides of their comp plan. So this is the customer pod, and then they have the team building side. And this is basically your commission that you get depending on your sales, as we're seeing here. I don't remember what the conversion rate is for dollars to customer points. I don't remember that. All companies have some sort of version of that. I know we all know that. I don't remember that part of Modere. But it's just a way to, yeah, I don't even have anything to say about this, honestly. But then we have on the right side our Live Clean product credit. Where do you think that free product credit goes when it's time for taxes? I can see the chat. What did I miss?
Hey.
Very interesting. We were just talking about the Live Clean product credit, and I am wondering if that shows up on a 1099.
That's a good question. Will you press play?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
36% on your commissions and give you a $200 shopping credit each month. This is some examples of people what they were able to achieve in their first couple of months. This is my friend Erin. She lives in Texas. In month 1, she got 5 customers and hit our rank of bronze. Month 3, she got 34 customers, 5,000 points in sales, and earned a 32% commission. We're also going to give you what's called a first order bonus. So in every single time that someone joins your team, we're going to pay you $120. So let's just say, for the sake of an example,
do you remember at the beginning of this, she said that we don't offer bonuses and such for recruiting? Well, what do you call this?
Lie. I know that they do that. And this is a perfect example. This was the question. Someone asked what the pudding tastes like. The worst aftertaste is what I've heard. Like
like that aftertaste lingers on the back of your tongue. Like, oh God. I feel like you're just asking me this because you want to see my reaction to it, and that's okay. I don't even know how to describe the taste of this, the texture.
Is it like
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. It's the aftertaste, in my opinion, again, based off of my experience when I took the product. I don't even know how I did it. It was really bad. I think that the one that from back then was like lemon flavored.
Oh yeah. I rewinded it so we could hear that part one more time, the bonus part.
Good, yeah.
Just for funsies.
34 customers, 5,000 points in sales, and earned a 32% commission. We're also going to give you what's called a first order bonus. So in every single time that someone joins your team, we're going to pay you $120. So
every single time someone joins your team, we're going to pay you $120.
That part.
You either said that wrong or that's recruitment bonus.
I mean, that's a drastic difference from the 18 to the whatever percentage, I don't remember, on the customer.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Like every time somebody orders and you're at that first.
Oh no, it says earn 30% when you enroll a social marketer. Like straight up. No, it's team.
So 18% compared to 30 for recruiting. Unless you have a lot of customers.
Tell me it's all about the products. I call BS.
The math is not mathing.
The sense isn't making.
Let's just say, for the sake of an example, you partner with us this evening and you go out and you recruit 10 people in the next 30 days. Right there, you've made $1,000 just by sharing the opportunity. You guys, people out there need this opportunity. They need more money in their pockets. And so just by sharing this opportunity with 10 people, you would make $1,000 with us. On our team builder side, you can earn up to a $3,000 a month lifestyle bonus to be used on whatever you want. Okay, so if all of this is...
Hey, Courtney, why did you skip past that so fast?
Why
did you skip past that?
Let's take a little look, shall we? Team builder bonus. Oh, so they do get bonuses for building their team. Bro, you literally lied. Title, team leader. Enroll points, 1,500. Total organization points, 3,000. Team builder bonus, $100. Title, senior team leader. 3,000 enrollment points, 16,000 total org points, $250. It goes up to $3,000.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Courtney.
The director too.
Courtney, you lied. Straight up.
We caught it.
It's literally lie. Well, and it's true. People aren't going to catch it because they just don't get the lingo.
Yeah, because they change words. That's very true.
It's very difficult for people who are watching us to go, oh, yeah, look, that's why we do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why anti-MLM, that's why we do this. Because so we can say, nope, stop, look at this. Pay attention to this because she just lied and she's proving it right here that she lied.
Yep.
At the beginning. So
good job, bestie.
Look at us.
God.
You can earn up to a $3,000 a month lifestyle bonus to be used on whatever you want. Okay, so if all of this has resonated with you, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been following us, what is the best way for you to join? So you can technically join us for as low as $39.99, as high as $6.99. But the sweet spot and the way that myself and Brooke and some of the other leaders joined was what is called our XM Launch Pack.
And they always push that most expensive pack, always. They're like, you can just join for like $99, but they're going to push you to the brink of buying it, the most expensive one.
Yep. But look, you get a free ticket to the next training.
Eligibility to earn a modere experience up to $399 in value. Eligibility to earn.
Yeah.
So it's $399, but immediately when you join, you're going to get.
That's like saying you get a ticket for the lottery.
They're paying big bucks for those tickets. I'm just saying.
Right.
$200 back in shopping credits to be used over the next 4 months. You're going to get a free ticket to our upcoming training and event. You're going to get 500 qualifying points to go towards your first promotion. So we're just going to give you $500 in points to go towards your rank advancement. And then last but not least, when you purchase.
Wait. Is it $500 or is it 500 points?
It's 500 points.
Because she said $500.
In points. $500 in points. Make it make sense, Courtney.
Mm-hmm.
We know what you're doing, but they don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But she's going to say dollars to make it sound like you get $500.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what that sounded like.
Our XM, it's going to give you the availability to earn what we call our modere experience. It's an Apple Watch, shopping spree, weekend getaway, or an iPad. I personally chose an iPad for my little boy. That's what good mamas do. They win the prize and then give it away, right? So Brooke mentioned.
Did you give him an iPad so that you can work more and he's entertained? I said what I said.
Don't take it back. It's the truth.
Our proven on.
Were you going to say something? Sorry.
I was just going to read the system proven online system.
Wait.
System proven online system.
System proven online system. Whoever made these.
Redo. Go back. Send it to someone to fix it. Work from anywhere. Which means work from everywhere you go. Plug into apps, Facebook groups, team trainings.
Oh my God, Facebook.
You know, all the things you don't get paid for. Create time freedom. Where and when. That's not a thing.
When you're sleeping, that's the time freedom that you get.
Yeah, that's it. Even then, you sleep less. Grow personally and professionally. You do not want to put this on your resume. I'm just saying. Do not put that you were in an MLM on your resume. Grow personally. You mean morph into you?
It's the duplication for me. No, thank you.
Jeez, God.
Online system, you can work for anywhere. You're going to get plugged into our apps, our training groups. You're going to create time freedom, and like my before and after picture, grow both personally and professionally. All right. So if this spoke to you and you say, yes, I want to do it, you're going to launch it before it lands. We're going to get you trained. It's going to take about 20 minutes. You're going to finish unit 1 in legacy. And then you're going to do our texting system. This has changed slightly. You won't text the word go. You're actually going to download our Shout app, which is going to start giving you your content to start putting out right away. You're going to download and print what we call our success blueprint. So like Brooke mentioned in our last company, myself and Brooke both had great success in our last companies. But
oh my God, look at this. 5. Add 5 new friends a day. Oh God. Here we go.
Comment on 10 posts a day.
And 2 is probably presenting the opportunity to 2 people a day.
Yeah, invite 2 people a day to look at the information. This is the same as Arbonne, the IPA, income producing activity. It's like reach out to 5 people. Talk.
But none of this, unless you're closing somebody, is an income generating activity.
Not at all. No. What you're doing is you're building like a fake rapport with this person to close a sale. That's the goal. And while sales sometimes is like that, this is different because they want you to believe that they care about you.
Only because they're trying to sell you on Modere or whatever MLM company, which is disgusting.
Shade.
Have you seen, I'm just curious, have you seen anything different with this?
From what?
Than other MLM companies, really?
Not at all.
No.
Same
thing.
It's literally recycled stuff from other companies.
Yeah. Maybe the delivery is different, meaning the platform they share it, you know, like this is a text system or it's a Facebook group, or that's the only thing. It's the same thing, just delivered maybe differently.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, it just reminds me of Arbonne so much. Even the delivery to a certain point, it's just kind of like, Okay, am I sitting through an Arbonne Zoom? Like, it just reminds me of it so much.
That must be kind of triggering too.
It's not so bad now.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
it's just like, this is the same thing. It's like there's nothing different.
They all say they're different. They're not.
Yeah, Jessica's like, I've been trying to find the difference. More recycle for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's all like the same thing. But people who've not been in MLMs before, like people watching this, likely don't know that.
Yeah.
They're going to think, oh, they are so different. But in reality, not only are they not different, they are manipulating the system even more. They're lying about it.
Agreed.
At least if you're shitty, like, be honest about it. You know? I think there are some MLMs that are like, yeah, no, we're just shit. And they just go with it. But like Modere is not one of those that will just be like, yeah, we're just kind of we're just an MLM. That's what we are. And if you like that, great. If you don't, then okay. They're going to be like, we're different. We are not that. We are not MLM. We are not any of that. We are our own thing. We are new. But in reality, you compare it to other things, it's the same.
Yep, I agree. This is Modere that we're talking about, Bailey.
Yeah, Modere.
I really felt like for the next 2 or 3 years, I was trying to create systems and communication and help other people be able to duplicate what I had created. And it was really difficult. It was not my wheelhouse. It was not, I didn't have the tools in my favor to really teach them what to do. Insert the success blueprint. Everything I tried to teach my team and my last company is all like done for you in this one simple blueprint that you.
Did you guys catch that? Remember at the beginning, she was like flexing on who she is. And I don't remember if she said her rank. And I think I said something along the lines of, I wonder if I said she probably got in early. Mm-hmm. No, she came from another company.
Yeah.
She just said it. In my previous company, and we know based off of experience that when people go from one company, just like what we're seeing, it's no wonder that Brooke chose her as her upline because she probably did the same thing.
That's what someone commented. They were like, she's like that because she came from another company. So I guess someone in the chat knows Courtney.
Oh, I must have missed that comment.
It was at the very beginning, like when they saw it was Courtney, but it seemed like someone like might have had an experience with Courtney. I would love to know more about that.
Same. Yeah.
So feel free to, give us some info if you want. All right. And she was like, I tried to teach this to my last company. So it's literally the same thing. You just put it in a booklet form. There's no difference. Jeez, Courtney.
It's right at your fingertips. You're going to download your 3 free apps. There's no monthly fees to be a part of our business. There's no website fee.
3
you can sell in every country that we represent right away. And there's no like rank advancement required or anything to do what we call strategic placement. So there's lots of freedom and flexibility for you to work your business. Okay, we're going to get you added to our real results group. This is like our customer acquisition, retention, and even an opportunity group. As I said, as you're building your own success story.
Someone get me in there. Someone get us in there.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
You're going to be added to this group where you can borrow tens of thousands of other testimonials of people who are winning. All right. So let me recap. You say yes, you partner with us, you get your incredible next 5-year plan started, and you're going to launch in 3 simple steps. Step 1, you're going to join with your XM Launch Pack. Step 2, you're going to complete your training.
Notice that she didn't even give the other pack as an option. She just did the $3.99 one. That's interesting.
Exactly.
In the legacy team. Step 3, we're going to walk out a roadmap with you on how to earn your Modere experience, which is the Apple Watch, iPad, Weekend Getaway, or a shopping spree.
Pause and tell me the percentage of people that do that. It's that simple. Just tell me the percentage of people that actually accomplish that.
Can we talk about the lack of diversity in this picture?
Yeah.
I mean,
I see it. Yeah. It's same with Arbonne.
Yikes.
It's one
we have a seat at our table for you. They all look very similar in my opinion. Girl.
Very, very.
Absolutely not.
That's a no for me.
So as I close, let me get back to my screen. And what I'd like to do now before we actually completely wrap up is I'd love to invite Nadia to share her perspective.
The time is now, everybody. I really hope it's Nadia Melton.
I really do too, but I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know. We'll see.
And her, I guess, position on, she's just launching and she sat through one of these presentations as well and had this.
No, it's not her then.
Dang it.
It's not her. Sorry,
guys.
Same fears that maybe some of you guys have had. So Nadia, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of your courage. We're so honored to have you a part of the team. Tell us a little bit about where you're at and what you're feeling and why you're so excited about this incredible opportunity.
Hi. Excitement level is unlike anything I have ever experienced in my life. I'm literally in the car on the way to Charleston. Can I do this?
Does anybody else feel like every single MLM hun says this when they are coming over to another company? Oh my God, I've never been so excited in my life. We're in the car. I was not planning on getting on this call. Excuse my glasses. We're just heading to X, Y, and Z. But I am so excited. In my previous company, blah, 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 blah.
By the way, I'm pretty sure she's not driving, for those in the comments. I'm like 99% sure she's not.
I mean, a lot of them do, though.
Yeah, but I just don't think she is. But, I guess she might be. But I don't think she is.
In the car. I was just telling my husband, I said, I don't even know where to start because I feel like I'm feeling all these emotions and I don't know which point to talk about. But kind of like Brooke and Courtney, I have been in network marketing for 5 years, and it was an amazing journey, an amazing, beautiful. But I just had this feeling in my heart and in my soul that I was made for so much more. And I just kept praying and praying and praying and praying, like, give me a sign, give me a sign. And he was laying this in my heart. But I was like, no, I need a clear sign, a clear sign. Yes or no? Like, do I go? Do I stay? Didn't know what to do. And then I saw Brooke join modere, and I started really diving into these products and researching and really diving into the ingredients. And
wait, she said then she saw Brooke join modere.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's been like a week and a half.
Yep.
Nadia, chill out, friend.
I was like, this is good stuff. And for me, that was enough.
Again, another person, though, that has been in MLM for a while, who can just bring a bunch of people over. That's why she's successful. She's able to bring a bunch of people over.
I barely looked at the comp plan. I was like, I trust Brooke enough. I trust her judgment. I'm going to go for it. And it has been, I feel like these past few days, it hasn't been a week. Past few days, leave me speechless. They really do. The team, the company, the products, the fact that I get paid twice a day, the way that people are in my inbox, and it makes me kind of so emotional, you guys, because I'm helping people. I'm literally helping people with their health.
Oh
I'm
God.
helping, it's so much more genuine than I feel like what I was doing.
How does she say that? Her stomach just dropped because she knows she's lying. She knows she's a liar.
The only thing she's helping is her bank account. And the only reason people are in her inbox is because they're nosy and they want to know what company she's going to.
Someone is asking about Anne, but all I saw was after I watched the first video.
Yes. And you can message me on Instagram if you want to chat.
Oh, yeah. I've been told I can't message using Facebook Messenger as they can track my message.
No, they can't.
They can't. They can't, Anne. Don't worry. But if you want to chat, just, yeah. Well, you're also a member, so you can DM in the Discord if you want as well.
Even better.
As a member, you have that access.
Even better.
For so long, it's so much more meaningful that I'm truly helping other people. And then now, this morning, I got on my story.
Also, this is probably not the best time to ask questions. You're more than welcome to, but we don't pay super close attention to the comments right now. So I just see people saying, Aaron, it's little busy pals. Just feel free to you can message us whenever you want on other places. Peace and love.
And took my greens and my reds and my golds with my daughter. like she was able to do that with me. And it's just like, I'm finally being able to work my business, hang out with my family, and make impacts on our health and in the health of other people. Like, that's the number one thing for me. And so my what I'm feeling is so much excitement, but so much like emotions. It's kind of like, thank you.
I will say though, I see Anne said, is it safe in here to stay home with? I wouldn't say it in here. I probably wouldn't say more.
Yeah.
That might say like who you're with or like who you're under, anything. I think that it'd probably be best if you message Erin, like for real. I know she'll message you back on Instagram or Discord or anything like that. Also, they can't track you on Facebook Messenger. I promise they won't be able to do that.
No.
So
just message privately, or just like JJ said, on the Discord, because I know it can be scary and overwhelming and all of those things. So
and this is public. This is public, so I wouldn't do anything like that.
Everybody's saying do it in the Discord. Yeah.
Y'all are always welcome to message us, and we'll get back to you when we can. And like we're happy to help people out. We've done it multiple times. People message us every day talking about, thanking us for what we're doing, which is like the biggest. It's like one of the best things that anyone could do for us is just to message us and let us know.
It
something
really
like
is.
That. And we're proud of you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Yeah. So we appreciate y'all, and thank y'all for helping get Anne on track, like Dave. Discord and stuff. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Okay. Press play.
So much, Lord, for like putting this on my heart and allowing me to have the courage to go for it, because it's been amazing. But one thing that I want to say is, if you have ever for a second thought, can I do more? Can I do something like this? I'm made for more. You just gotta give yourself a chance, because we don't come from much. we don't come from much. I did not come from much. I didn't make straight A's in school, didn't go to college. Like, I truly did not think that I could be anybody in this type of industry. But you can. But you 100% can. And you just got to take that.
Compared to every other industry, it's way more difficult. The percentage of you actually doing something and making an income is way less than the majority of other industries.
All you got to do is look at the income disclosure statement of any of these companies if they have one. And if they don't have one, run the other direction, because that's even more shady. Yeah. The income disclosure statements are shady because they like to use word salad as a way to kind of say stuff, but then the next paragraph negates what they just said. But when you look at the numbers that they put out, I mean, if you are somebody that is in an MLM and you're watching this and you're going, God, I feel that too. Maybe I'm just with the wrong company. Maybe it's the wrong product. Maybe I should give this a try again. That is the vulnerability that we talked about at the beginning, or an example of the vulnerability that we talked about in the beginning of this video. That is the very vulnerability that they are talking about. Well, we're different over here. We do things different. Nope. The income disclosure statements look the same. They, as far as making a very small amount of money.
Yeah. So, facts are facts. Like, you can't get around them. Numbers don't lie, especially when the company itself put them out. Facts aren't attacks either. So if it feels like attack, that's something you need to turn on and look inside. Yeah. So I've noticed, and I know you have, Erin, when we're on TikTok or Instagram or doing something and we're talking about these facts from a company and people go off about them in the comments, it's not an attack, but sometimes it feels like it when we don't want to accept it. Yeah. And it's rough. And you feel bad.
I think what we're seeing from her right now, I don't know how long she's been with Modere. I'd venture to say not very long. She watched Brooke. Brooke's been in Modere for a week and a half, somewhere around there, allegedly. And so it's very interesting to see somebody, because in my opinion, what we're seeing is somebody that is hyped up on dopamine because they have team members coming over from their previous company. And so even what we're seeing, these results from her are not accurate, because the majority of people, unless it is part of their kind of marketing plan, which in my opinion, with some of these people in modere, it really is part of their marketing plan to bring in leaders that will bring in their team. But for like the everyday person that is not recruiting, it maybe they've been a part of other kind of other MLM companies, but they haven't had huge success. They're all saying the right thing, but their results that they're getting right now are because of being a part of another company and having a team in that company.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, Anne, thank you.
Wow, that's really nice.
Wow. So the results that we're seeing, the energy that we're seeing, the hype that we're seeing, the duplication that we're seeing is based off of fake results, in my opinion, because these are people that are bringing team members, and not everybody has team members from previous companies. And so by her saying, hey, you can do this, but like the results that you're getting are not real results, in my opinion. They're from former team members. So welcome, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Feeling of, can I do this? Am I worth more? And you can say, yes, the heck I am. Do it and allow yourself to grow, because you will grow.
Love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Nadia. I like feel your passion, and I feel your conviction that, I think all of us, when we get into this industry, like our vision and our why is so small. And then we tap into what the potential actually is. And that's to really change people's lives. Right. And so I just love that you shared that. Thank you so much for sharing. I feel like if you're watching this video, really want to challenge you and ask yourself, the questions I would be asking myself are, number one, what do I have to lose? Right? Because what I've learned in my life is
literally so much: friends, family members, money. There's always something to lose. Time. So much.
The fear of what we're really scared of, 99% of the time never really happens. My husband and I go round and round about this all the time. I'll ask my little boy, he's like, I'm scared. And I'm like, of what? And he'll say it out loud. And when you say it out loud, you realize, number one, it's probably never going to be true. And it actually sounds silly, right? So what do you have to lose, right? What if this is the one opportunity that you've been waiting for to take your business or your life or your confidence to the next level, right? And I would just ask yourself, what Brendan Richard did a study of the most high performing achievers in the world. And he asked them he said that if you ask any high performer or high achiever what their goal that they're working towards is, all of them can answer 10 seconds faster than someone that lives an average life, right? And so for me, I have found myself in seasons where I didn't know what the next goal was. I was just...
What's an average life?
Exactly.
What would you consider an average life, Courtney?
I think it's definitely money-based, income-based.
Yeah, of course it is. Success too, right? Like, have you been successful?
Yeah.
Have you aren't living an average life? Like, in reality, there's no such thing as an average life. That's not that only comes with people like her who base your worth and your quality over your success and your money. In my opinion.
Absolutely agree with that.
Jeez.
Spinning my wheels, trying to figure out like how to stay afloat, right? And sometimes we have to take ourselves out of a current situation and put ourselves in a bigger pot, right? So we have room to grow. We have to put ourselves around people who think bigger, dream bigger, are financially bigger, all of the things, right? And so I just want to encourage you to ask yourself this couple of questions. What do I have to lose? And what is my next goal? What is my 5-year plan? What is my plan to create an extra stream of income for my family during inflation, right? And when you can answer those questions, I hope that what we shared today really spoke.
Can we not use inflation as a way to get people to join your MLM?
It's the fear mongering for me.
Yeah, it's absolutely the same as COVID. It's like, no, you can't use this like crisis as a way to get people to join. That's just really shitty, and you are being extremely manipulative.
Agreed.
No bueno.
Agreed. Completely.
Golly.
To you, and you realize that no matter what walk of life you come from, no matter your experience, we have a seat for you at our table, and we can't wait to welcome you to the team. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you guys have questions, get back to the person who invited you, and we'll...
Okay, bye, Courtney. of my favorite things is just barely cutting them off at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See you later, Courtney. Probably on your Instagram.
Well, that was that.
Oh God.
It was good. I'm glad we did that. I liked that one. That one was interesting. There's a lot to comment on in that one.
There was, and there were multiple times where they said one thing and then later they said the complete opposite, which I appreciate.
Like we didn't even have to like say, oh look, like technically if you were like paying really close attention to it and you knew the lingo, you could have gone, oh wait, no, earlier she said this. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't one of those things where we had to break it down completely. It was just like she said that, now she's saying this.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, I know that's so sneaky, but I mean, if there were ever a really great call that we reacted to show that, this was definitely it for me.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
like blatant.
Yeah,
Sauce.
makes
so
me
much
smile.
fun. What was that?
Makes me smile.
Yeah. I think it was excellent. I think Brooke, I know, did not want me to ever get the opportunity call. Multiple people have told me that's something that she did not want, which makes sense. Like, but why would you hide it so much? Well, now
it's really just about controlling.
Yeah, they have nothing to talk about. Well, when we got it, we would have something to talk about.
Yeah. I feel like it's a deck of cards. I feel like it's a hand of cards. Brooke was able, prior to us reacting to this, Brooke was able to see all of her cards and people couldn't see her cards. Even though I knew what she was doing, you knew what she was doing. We've talked about modere. I was a part of modere. We knew kind of what was going on because this is what we do, right? And so now that this has all been shown and we've been able to say, well, this word is really meaning this, and they said this, and we were able to put the pieces, it's showing everybody the hand of cards that Brooke has. And I'm sure that's very frustrating for her, and I hope she's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Dave said something funny. People were like, Dave. So I had to go look. Well, those are Bahrain sales I'm never getting back. Thanks. True. Information control, JJ. She doesn't want you to blow her up her spot. Yeah. Yep. Of course.
Absolutely.
And it's not about blowing her up. It's just about showing the manipulation. I don't care about Brooke in general, but what I do know is that she's one of those, in my opinion, who have a way with words, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who show this lifestyle. And with her transfer from limelife to modere, it's solidified how I feel even more about the situation. I think it's important. I knew it was going to be a good example of what people need to see, and it needed to be broken down. So that's what I don't care about Brooke. I don't care about any of that. That none of that bothers me. It's the principle of, I know what's going to be said, and I know that it needs to be commented on and talked about and shown as examples of, this might happen to you. Here's an example of it. Maybe when it happens, you can catch it.
Yeah. I think I just thought of a way that we might be able to figure out in a roundabout way if Brooke came in at a bridge contract. If she did a fly-in and went to Utah to modere headquarters, she probably got a bridge contract.
Okay.
So for those of you that are listening, watching, if you find any information about that.
If she did that, she definitely did.
In our opinions, yeah.
She still could have without it, but if she did that and you see it, no, it's straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Because I know we get some super sleuths that watch us.
Oh.
And y'all are amazing. So if you see anything as far as traveling to Utah, to Salt Lake, I think it's in Salt Lake City.
Probably. That sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure it's Salt Lake City. Let me look. I could be wrong. Let's be correct on what we're saying here.
Also, don't forget to like the video if you can.
Oh, Springville, Utah.
Springville. Utah in general.
Yeah.
It's always the place, right?
Yeah. Let us know if you guys find anything.
Yes. So I'm done. Are you done?
I'm done. I'm gonna go eat something. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Same.
thank you all so much for joining the live. We appreciate all the comments and commentary. Please, there's like 322 people. If you could like the video before you go off, it's gonna push it out even more for more people to see it. Greatly appreciate that. Thanks for being here. And as always, Erin,
don't join an MLM, especially in my opinion. Don't join Modere, and especially in my opinion, don't join Brooke's team. Okay, there.
Absolutely. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.